looking to surprise or spoil your lover on Valentine's Day with an intimate dinner for two? Then I got just what you need. Welcome to Kristal's Kreative Korner. You see this room? I'm going to turn this room into a beautiful intimate dinner for two. And you get a chance to watch me do it. So come on, let's get started. Here you go. We're done. We're ready for setup. So stay tuned for Kristal's Kreative Korner. I'm going to show you how to do this real easy and real intimate and special for your lover. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Okay, welcome back to Kristal's Kreative Korner. We're about to get started on setting the table first, and then afterwards I will do a candy station over on the buffet tables right here. And we'll see how it all goes. First, I've already gotten, this is part of my centerpiece, and these little cups. You can get them at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. And I put the whipped cream in here, and I'm going to add the chocolate covered strawberries. And to put that in there, it kind of made a mess. So what I did was took a paper towel and cleaned around the area to make it where you can see through it. I covered the strawberries with chocolate crumbled chocolate icing, and then I'm going to take a toothpick just to sit it down in there so that, and I'll pull the toothpick out just so it can be centered. So the first thing now, the next thing I'm going to do actually is going to lay my table runner. It's always good to have a table runner, and so this is my table runner, and the majority of my supplies I got here come from Dollar Tree. So this was $3, and I'll list where I got everything at the bottom of my YouTube channel, so you can see when you scroll down for more, you'll be able to see that. But basically, this is what it looks like before I lay it down. And I like this because it has little white threads, and I'll come well so you see the little white threads that in there embroidered. I'm gonna have to move stuff off of here. Most of this, when you're doing it, you got to make sure you plan everything and go to the store ahead of time, because if you don't go to the store ahead of time, you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff because it's gonna be gone. People that wants to do parties are gonna go there because it's a great deal. You don't spend as much money. You get to save on your supplies. Now the table itself is white up underneath here. What I did was I ordered through Amazon the table cover, and this is a spandex black table cover. I wanted it to look very elegant and very nice and kind of expensive, but not overly. But just like if they were going into a nice restaurant, that, you know, they'll get that atmosphere now. So that is why I did the cover. And I chose black because black is very formal, as you would say. I want to get all this glitter off of here, but you might not be able to get it all off. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can without taking up a lot of time. All right, it's my table run. Let's see how that goes. Let me move this over to the side. Now that strawberry and whipped cream looks good. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm going to eat it. I promise you that. I'm going to eat it. Now my centerpiece. So my centerpiece, I decide, is going to be this tray here, silver tray. And I'm going to put my little vase in the center of that. And my whipped cream, I'm going to sit here and on top of here. I might do that last because I got to fill this vase up with my balloons. They have the little grooves in here where you can wrap it around, and you can wrap them, and you want to wrap enough, keep enough out at the end so that it'll go into the vase easily, and the battery can sit at the bottom of the vase. That is what you want to do. So here we go. We got that one. Thank you. And of course I have 3 of those. That's one. Let's make sure this doesn't come loose. Please don't. There we go. We're gonna make it work. I think that's gonna work for us. A little loose here, but I'm gonna keep it like it is. And then the third one is good and tight. I'm gonna do it like this. 2. Like that. Now I'm gonna take my potpourri and stuff it with potpourri so that we can cover up those batteries, right? Ooh, it smells good. Definitely, I like the potpourri because it does 2 things. It makes the room smell good, and it also covers up that battery pack at the back. And it makes the vase look really, really nice with the colors. So I wanted the red to definitely show up. And there we go. I actually like it. I wanted to take my beads here, go around it. Man, you know what? That should have been first, man. But we're gonna get around it. How about that? Add the little beads in here. The red and the pink. Go around it. There we go. And now for my little parfait. My little strawberry parfait. Put it on each side here. And actually, that could actually be their dessert. You want to stack it just like that. Now, beautiful. Now what I want to do is take some little rose petals from out of the box. And I just want to sprinkle them around and inside there a little bit. You know, just add a little touch of class to it. I like that. Okay. Next, I am going to put my table setting. So you always want to use the little round, larger table plate setting so that the actual plates can sit right in there. And I chose gold because I like how the gold just stands out with black. It really does. I'm going to do the other side here. And this is what's, remember, intimate table for 2 we're doing. So you put the other one. You want to make sure they're right centered in front of each other. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now for my glasses. And I got the water glasses here. The water glasses go to your right on each side. I did not take the little tag off the bottom, but it's okay. Who knows? They might go back, right? And I'm going to add my wine glasses. And I love these little champagne glasses. My wine. It's really champagne. And they're going to go right on the side here of that. And then my silverware. So all I need is 2 of each. Believe it or not, I learned this from working with my mom when I was younger. She was a chef and she worked at Rice University and used to do the little parties, the wedding parties. So I learned a lot about that, not knowing that one day I would be doing a YouTube channel showing people how to set a table for 2. So that goes to show you never know why you learn something. Because somewhere in the near future, you just might need it. Alrighty, so there we go. What I do know is that try and learn. So the knives go on the right with the spoon, right? And the forks go on the left. And I am glad, I'm very happy that I learned how to set a table because it has paid off. Now, these two forks are the same size, but in reality, a salad fork is smaller than the dinner fork. So I'm going to stagger it just so it looks like it's bigger than the other one. But that's a little trick to the trade there. All righty. Now we need a napkin, right? And I definitely learned how to fold napkins. But what I want to do, if you open it, you can make it, leave it square like that and put it up under the silverware. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and actually show you how to fold it. And you fold it and fold it again and again. Where those two meet, you turn it over, fold it back like that, and then you fold it like halfway to the center. And that is how you make the little napkin that sits in your plate. So you can sit it in a plate like that. And that's good. Kind of flimsy there, so I like cloth. It's better, but I don't have cloth, so we're going to use paper. That is almost it, except the menus. These are the menus. And I actually got that off of Etsy. I could put it on the side. There we go. We'll put it on the right side. So my nameplate, Chris. And I like that because it says Kitchen Boot, $1. And we'll show you close up. And I'm going to sit it right up front so Chris knows that's where they sit. Carol Ann is the other one. And it's the same. And they know where they sit right there. All right. I want to put these on the back of the chair like this. So this has a little hook to it, as you can see. And I'm going to pin it to the back of the chair. And then I'm going to thread the ribbon to the top. Gonna make sure it lays flat. All right, so it lays down there, which is good. Now I'm gonna take the ribbon here and thread it through that loop that I pinned it to. And I'm gonna make a bow. If you don't know how to make a bow, look on YouTube. I'm sure they will show you how, but you can look at me. It's just simple like you do when you're tying a shoe. But what I do is when I go to the bow part, I turn it the opposite direction so it'll stay stiff. And like this, now I'm gonna go this way and go and turn it this way. Now for the candy table. There's a lot going on here. The key to setting this up is that you got to build up stands. And so I got some boxes and I'm probably going to cover it with paper in order to do that. First, I need to find out where am I going to get started. Not sure, but you're gonna walk with me as I do it. So let's get started. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know it comes to me as I go. So that's the part of being creative. What I like about these are little 52 fun things that you could do with your day night. I like that. And they got little cards. So cute. So, and again, all of this comes from Dollar Tree. And the majority of it costs $1.25 because nothing's $1 anymore. They want that 25 cents. Makes a big difference. It adds up, okay? But the beauty of it is, if you're a good saver and you got some nice containers, you can, when you finish, put everything in a container and save it for next year because Valentine's Day keeps coming. It doesn't stop even when you're gone. These are my favorite candies. And guess what? I already started eating them last night when I bought them, so I already know they will be gone. If you are watching this video, please hit like and subscribe because you're going to learn so much from this girl right here because I got a lot in this brain to give. And I want to give it all away so somebody else can carry on the dream. You know, it's some people that say, well, I'm not creative. I can't do that. But really, I believe you can. You can learn, you can be taught to do it. You can teach yourself. You can almost teach yourself to do almost anything, guys. Your brain is so powerful. So it's all clean, dusted off. I want something to go down, cover it. So what I'm going to cover it with are these Valentine mats. I'm going to cover it with that. But this is basically what it looks like. And they're going to lay as my little runner on the table here. Okay, that's good. So to build up, I could get some boxes. I have a box here. I'm going to cover it with some paper. So I got boxes that I'm going to build up and make different stations, high and low. I'll put some tape underneath here to keep this box closed. But your little Amazon boxes, so don't throw them away because you can use them. So I might put that there. All right, I'm going to put that at a corner. I love to do angles. I am an angle girl. Maybe a little tall in here and a tall in here. How about that? I'm going to take some tissue paper and cover it. And they're so thin, so I'm going to put 2 because it's thin. All right. Now, I'm going to take my little shimmy stuff here and run it around in here. How about that? So this little box here got love on it. We can open it up and put candy in it, but I'm going to just sit it right there for now. I like the little hoods. And might put that there. Kisses right there. Got the Valentine here. Over here. Alrighty, we're good now, y'all. Want the kissing booth, huh? That dollar. Will it stay? Yep. About right there. And my little medicine things. Put them here. 3 date nights a week. Okay. 3 date nights a month. Okay, we'll do that in a month because we do work. Can't be date night now, then can't pay the bills. That ain't gonna work. 25 cents. Kind of like that. I want this going where? Let's just put it here. I'll put 2 things here. How about that? Put this somewhere. Maybe it can go behind here. There it goes right there. That's what they can actually come and get to fill their little stuff up with. How about that? From here. That's cute. I like that. And then put that on the edge. I do have some little holes here that I can go through here with. What I think I'm going to do is definitely pull on the other side. Here we go. Let's pull it. There we go. Beautiful. All right, it's done. Everything is set. The table is set. I love the black, gold, and red, and the centerpiece gave me a little difficulties, but sometimes you have to problem solve. Anyway, the back of the chairs, I love the back of the chairs. You'll get to see some close-ups on these. The menus uh, came out very well. Ordered them on Etsy. So then the candy station. Here you go. Just everything that you can think of Valentine's. Love, kisses, hugs, and the little date night uh, cards that you can use. You got the kisses and the Reese's peanut butter and the red hots in there. And then the little hearts that's coming in front. It's all set and ready for your lover's Valentine's. And I believe they're going to love it. They will be surprised. And this is going to be for a friend of mine who has been dating this guy for some time. They don't care to be married. They just dated. They married before, and it's like they just want to be friends. And so I'm going to surprise them with a dinner for two. And I'll tell you all about it, how exciting it was and how exciting they were when they saw it. Anyway, go out and be your own creative self and then bless somebody else with your creativity. And always do it in peace. Love you guys. And thank you for joining me on Kristal's Creative Korner.